Hey everyone, welcome to our first Black Women in Thailand. Damn.
You got this, girl. I need you to look in that camera and tell them people why we here
today.
today.
Why are we here? Okay. Why are we here? Okay.
What is this called? The Round Table Talk?
Round Table. So I was like, be lit.
Brown Table Talk.
Brown Table Talk.
Brown Table Talk.
Brown Table Talk.
I like that. Brown Table Talk. Oh, I love that.
Welcome everyone to our first Brown Table Talk where melanin meets one another. We're gonna have discussions on a whole lot of stuff, okay? Mm-hmm. But today I really want to talk about like identity, what brought us to Thailand, and like finding your tribe.
Okay.
And we're gonna mix in a little dating. We'll see how the conversation goes.
You're trying to get messy.
Dating in Thailand. What is it really like? You know what I'm saying? So okay, so obviously a lot of people already know because I scream it from the rooftops on my TikTok videos that I've been in Thailand, you know, for almost 14 years and since I was 16 years old. So you know, I know what I'm talking about. But
I love when you say that.
But like for me, coming here was not my choice. You know what I mean? And I see a lot of people come for a lot of different reasons. So like I wanted to ask you guys, like, what's your reason for being here? Like, what does Thailand mean to you? You know, what kind of move were you doing? Was it to escape?
Who wants to go first?
Was it to escape? Were you running from something? Were you running to something?
Listen, I was...
First, what's your name?
Oh, hi.
Right.
Thank you. I'm Esmeralda from the future. So yeah, I was born in Haiti.
Okay.
Port-au-Prince to be exact, you know what I'm saying, myself.
Okay.
Hi, Kaisenat.
Yeah. Okay.
So, anyways, I was born in Haiti, and my mom moved me to America. I had no choice in the matter.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I came to America. I got to experience other cultures, but it took me, I learned English in a month. And so after I learned English, I was just like, oh, they hate us. That was my conclusion at 5 years old.
Why?
Because I'm from a Black country.
Yeah.
So I am the normal.
Yeah.
I never had to think about my identity so much as it pertains to my skin color. So seeing it and understanding the words and seeing like human behavior, I was just like, oh yeah, they don't like us here. And then I was just like, I don't fuck with this place. Like, I don't fuck with America.
Yeah.
But I'm American and I'm participating in America and I like different aspects of America. So it's like a love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
But long story short, I knew there was more. I'm just that person.
Yeah.
I know there's more to the story. I
There
can't
has
just
to
be
be.
here. Right? Because this is like, if I can see the problem and I know what the solutions are, the solution is just remove myself.
Right.
And then the question was, where do you go? But I knew about Thailand for like 10 years.
Okay.
I grew up watching their Thai drama TV shows. Their boys' love story. It was like, oh,
Really?
found it on YouTube. And then I was just like, yeah, I like this shit. And then I got to watch their culture evolve into an LGBTQ plus friendly safe space.
Yeah.
And then, you know, very inclusive and just caring and genuine. And I was just like, yeah, no brainer.
Right.
So that was my thing.
Awesome. How about you, Leah?
All right.
Who are you?
Hi, everyone. My name is Aaliyah, for all of you guys watching. So for me, my journey with Thailand first started, I think, August 2023 when I came on like a girls trip with a couple friends. And I remember just feeling so free when I was on the motorbike. I had never experienced anything like it.
Right.
Granted, I've been on motorbikes in America like a few times, but this, it felt so like liberating. Like I really can't explain the feeling. So I was also in a space where I was working my 9 to 5, burnt out, literally put in more hours with my job than I was with my family or with myself. So like it got to a point where my life and my identity was based on work, right? So when I went on vacation and I just felt free and I felt survived, very much relaxed, and I experienced like that level of friendliness and like safety. When I got back home to America, I just was like, oh, I miss that feeling.
Yeah.
So fast forward, I continued to work. I ended up getting promoted at my job, and then like shortly after being promoted, I got let go. Right? It is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, you're here now.
I'm here now. But I remember the first thing I wanted to do was go ahead and apply for jobs. That's what you always do, right? You're unemployed. All right, let me figure out what's next for me. So I started to apply for jobs, and I think within like 48 hours, I had questioned myself. Is the life that I'm living a life that I truly want to live? Do I feel like I'm walking in alignment to God? Do I feel like I'm living in my purpose? And honestly, the answer was no. So I thought about like taking a sabbatical. So that's what I did. I said, okay, I'm going to buy me a 6-month visa for Thailand, and I'm just going to take a sabbatical. Like this is not a, my forever home. Yeah. I'm just going to go take a sabbatical and figure some things out, get closer to God, and kind of just get in alignment again. So I ended up doing that, and once I got here, 6 months turned to a year, in which most people, they end up loving it so much.
A lot of people don't talk about that. It's like you come here for a vacation, or you come here for the sabbatical, and you end up living here for like 2, 5, 10 years. Like,
so that's how that happened for me. And honestly, I live with no regrets. Do I feel like Thailand is my forever home? Honestly, no, but I feel like it's been a damn good place to build my foundation and just get myself started with my career and just building a new identity for myself. And so that's how I
love that. Okay, sister.
I have a similar story to you. Hi, I'm Jewel. I didn't have a choice either. I came when I was 12 to Thailand, and it kind of just like, I didn't have no choice, but I chose to stay. So there was a time when my mom came and she was like, all right, I think this is a mistake. Let's pack it up and go. And I was like, no, like there's something really freeing about this place. And I was just like, I'd rather just stay. Let's just try and figure it out. And if after a year and we really gave it a good try, it's not working, then
she was plotting against me.
Yeah,
I wanted to go.
Where are you guys from?
So, 20 minutes outside of Philadelphia.
Yeah. So we always say we're from Philly.
Shout out to KOP.
Shout out to Chicago. I love my city. Yo, son, you gotta chill. You bugging.
Oh my goodness. We take a little sip break.
What's everybody sipping on? What's everybody sipping
drinks?
on?
Margaritas. Mango margaritas.
What's Esmeralda just sipping on? Because I don't think that would look like no mango margarita.
Esmeralda, she has fun time.
As you should.
Right. So, like, I feel like coming out to Thailand, a lot of the questions I get is about, like, safety. And is Thailand safe?
Can I make a statement on that?
Yeah, sure.
Just like outside of just from paying attention, right? The U.S. portrays a lot of countries that's not white, as unsafe. So just being Haitian and then seeing those, not like the same commercials you see for like different African countries where they're making them look so poor.
Yeah.
And it's just like, Wakanda is based off of like the concept of the fact that it's a freaking amazing place.
Yeah.
Right? There's so much beauty, hidden beauty, and false narratives about other countries because we were trained and thought to be like, because it helps you not leave. If you don't know, if you think that it's worse on the other side, and you're like, oh, the grass is not greener on the other side, it helps you choose to stay in the bad that you already know because you know it.
Yeah,
right? And it's just like, but that's why you have to travel. Make the decision for yourself. Like, pick the least dangerous country that you could Google search, and then just go there.
Yeah.
And then just being there, and you're realizing, oh, it doesn't have to be this way. Whatever you're experiencing in America, like, I love the memes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be tired of hell. Like, I'm trying to go, but it's miserable.
Yeah.
You could actually be happy. You could be content. You could be just baseline at peace in wherever you want. It doesn't have to be Thailand. It could be any other country, but Thailand. There's something special here. The kindness.
There really is.
It's a soft touch.
So do you feel like Thailand is a safe place?
It's a hella safe place. It's a hella safe place. Like, you could do what like some people do, which is like, I'm gonna just leave this $1,000 to $3,000 laptop right here and then just walk away and come back in an hour. You could do that.
Yeah.
And
it's still
it
there.
will still be there.
Always.
You can come
That's
back
true.
a week later. Sometimes at work, I see somebody's thing and I'm like, no one knows who's it's for, so no one touches it. And it's like a year went by of no one touching it out of respect.
Listen,
Yeah.
there's
The fact
still
that it's not
food
theirs.
in my lobby.
It's like,
You know, they'll be ordering.
yeah,
They'll be ordering food, and it just be sitting in the lobby for weeks. Like,
and nobody would touch it.
Nobody would touch
Please
it.
throw it away.
You lost your Louis Vuitton.
Yeah,
She lost her Louis
I
Vuitton
lost
in
my
the
Louis
combat.
Vuitton bag, and it was just there
in the lobby.
No,
What,
like literally, I dropped it outside. Someone picked it up and took it to the office, and I had cash in there. I had my passport, and I was traveling that day. I was hot, but they just literally took it to the office and was just like, you know, they didn't take anything. Like nothing was removed.
That's
at
so
least,
crazy.
yeah, most people would have at least took the cash out.
Yeah.
And like, well, no, here.
do you feel like Thailand's safe?
So I feel like I don't want to be insensitive because I've heard of like one-off situations where, you know, people have been put in some like very uncomfortable predicaments.
Yeah.
But for me, overall, yes.
Yeah.
Like I'm from Chicago, born and raised. I never lived on the outskirts or anything. Like I'm from the city. So growing up, even at a young age, like I was always raised to like watch over my shoulder, you know, have a lot of street smarts, not trust people.
Right.
There's been times where like I'm sitting in an apartment, I'm talking to my father, and the bullet has literally flew past my head, and went into the wall. So like I've seen a lot, and I've always,
heavy.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
So just to be here and to see like the level of kindness and safety that like we get to experience as foreigners, like they don't look at us and just like treat us less than or anything. So I'm always grateful for it. I remember when I had my motorbike, I left my phone. And like someone covered it with their hat, and like,
oh wow,
like first of all, you covered my phone, you didn't take it, and then you gave me a hat.
Yeah,
like 2 for 1 special, like how cool. So yeah, I definitely think Thailand is the safest place I've ever been in my life, and I wouldn't trade it for a world. Like the level of safety that I have.
And even like being black. Being a black woman, especially like the level of safety that I feel, even being here for so long, you would think like there has to be, you know, a certain amount of situations that I've accumulated, like bad situations.
Like,
no,
it's so funny though, like because I know everyone says like protect black women. It's like you had to come to Thailand to feel protected as a black woman is crazy.
That's crazy.
But
yeah. So like being black in Thailand and being a black woman in Thailand, the level of safety that I feel. And like I don't have any situations to where I don't feel safe. Like you can literally walk down the street at night by yourself.
Yeah.
My mom and I, like listen, we have never experienced this before. Like, you know, I've walked down some streets lately. You know, shouldn't have, but you know, it is what it is. You gotta see it through. Yeah. But my mom just came from visiting. Shout out to Mom. Love you, girl. And I think we left the club at like 3 a.m. And we just went to 7-Eleven. You know, 7 is the spot. 24 hours is open and got what you need.
Every time.
So we went to 7-Eleven and then we just walked right home. And like we were in the middle of the street just walking. And she said that like we could never do this in Chicago. You're like, never.
Having a good time.
That was
a little tipsy.
Bonding over safety in Thailand. And I think it like put her heart to ease because it's like, okay, I know my daughter's okay.
So,
I love
that. I love that. I done lost my whole train of thought. I was so into what you were saying. I was gonna ask something and I forgot what it was gonna be. It was along the lines of safety and like feeling protected, you know, here. And it was also go ahead, you wanna interject?
I don't know if you want to hear what I got.
I want to hear.
But I don't question safety here with the
Thai people.
Asian people in general, I feel quite safe. Right? Especially in Thailand, surrounded by a bunch of different types of Asian people.
Right.
Very safe, hands down, no question. Now, foreigners, you're not going to want to hear what I have to say, but sweetie, you need to calm the fuck down. Okay? Like, you cannot bring your asshole fuckery from the States over here. I don't care if you're from Denmark. I don't care if you're from Sweden. I don't give a fuck if you're from Italy or Nigeria or Jamaica, okay? Act like you got some sense.
Okay.
Hello?
Because the only time that I've ever felt unsafe here was at the hands of foreigners.
Yeah.
And it's like not talked about, so we're gonna address it right now.
Mhm.
You're the problem, and you're not gonna come here and bring your bullshit. We came here for quality of life. We're contributing, we're assimilating to the culture. So please take a moment to reflect on yourself and realize, is this really worth it? Because you could just be at peace.
Yeah. And that kind of like
We did, yeah. That needed to be said.
Yeah, well,
that like kind of makes me think about the sex tourism and like men that approach you because they think that you're a worker.
Mm-hmm.
They do it to Thai people and then they do it to us too because there are some women, some foreign women who be on the streets.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not on the streets. So I'm just trying to live I'm going to 7-Eleven. I'm coming to Marguerite Storm.
Looking
Like,
crazy too.
I'm so delusional. I'm thinking, I know I'm fine. So I don't even think you're trying to buy some of me. But like, yeah, I definitely know. I see that a lot.
Yeah. And it's like they'll just walk up to you. How much?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I feel like they used to be like that though. Now they just walk up and just stand in your face.
No, I mean they'll do everything,
Mm-hmm.
especially a specific color demographic, not black.
I'm
I'm walking with massive Beats headphones over ear to the train station, literally in motion. I'm feeling on my shoulder. I turn around and this man to be like, how much? You followed me down the street and aggressively touched my shoulder to ask me how much I am?
Assault. Police.
You not desire. No one has asked me how much. That's crazy. That's the thing here. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Like what? I can't.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's crash out worthy.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my gosh. No. So you know what? I feel like it's definitely certain areas. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you come out enough.
You
That's what it is.
Yeah. Not only do you not come out, but you're in by 9 p.m.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So
Okay.
I got a bedtime. Okay.
Yes.
No. So like I feel like a certain areas for sure, certain times of the night. Like I don't think like no one has come up to me at like 2 p.m. and said how much. You know what I mean? The sun is down.
That's still crazy.
Yeah, it is. Crazy.
That's happened to you?
That whole story was in the middle of the afternoon.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
But it was again in a specific area. So like if you, I don't even know if I should say
it's
it,
like
but
say it.
that
So
green line.
There's
If you know what I'm talking about, if you know, you know. The green line.
say it.
Sukhumvit.
Okay.
Nana. First of all, avoid
Okay.
Nana. Avoid Nana
Yeah.
at all costs. If you're a hotel and you're coming to visit and it says Nana, run the other direction.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
so
like
funny.
your soy 3, 4, 5, 11, 13, 15.
Yeah. Avoid the soys.
No, because crazy enough, I went to...
Especially soy 4.
Oh, do you remember the entrepreneurial meeting?
Yes.
Yes. So I met a guy there. He was very nice. He just came from the UK. And he was this like, he was like, there's normal ladies here. And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, well, you know, where I stay right now, I'm only seeing working women. Like, even the black women, they're all working. I'm like, where do you say? He was soy 4.
Yeah.
You're in the center of Ho City. So you're talking about,
That's
there's
all
normal girls
yeah.
here. Of course there's normal girls.
Did you
Of
think
course.
that?
You thought, no, he
like-
thought everybody was prostitutes. And I'm like, welcome to
Yeah.
Thailand, where majority of us
Are not.
are not. We're
Yeah.
just here living
Yeah.
our
Yeah.
best life.
Yeah. So you got to stay off of Nana,
Yeah.
soy 4
All the
area.
soys. Just avoid
Not all the
soy.
soy.
If you're not
Not
into
all
that
the
free
soy.
Stay
thing.
away from like
But if it says soy and it's a hotel, maybe you might, look into TikTok, find out.
Yeah.
Even soy 11.
Soy 11. I don't really see that
I
many
don't think
workers
soy-
per se. They be like just on Sukumin. That they're like right before soy.
But it's still the same vibe.
It's the same
It is the
vibe.
same vibe.
And you will see them.
That's where all the clubs are. Where are we going to
But
go?
don't stay there.
We can't go to Illinois.
No, but
Like-
don't stay there. You can go there, have your time, and leave.
Yeah.
But to say like I almost pranked my dad and made him stay on soy 11. But I'm like, all right, that's still good. But it's like that's just not the place to stay.
Okay. What do you think of club culture in Thailand?
So you guys have to answer. This.
Okay.
What aspects? I got lots to say.
So then say it all.
Where are we looking at? What frame should I start with?
Start with.
Like, do you like the clubs here?
Okay, so I'm from New York.
Yeah.
We're heavy on partying. Well, literally any reason.
Yeah.
Tuesday, we're going to party.
Yeah.
Right.
Just because it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because
That's crazy.
it's a hard ass. It's a hard knock life. Don't make eye contact in New York.
Right.
So, we're very judgmental about music, and we will criticize you in front of your face during your set if you're not a good DJ. So we have fine-tuned like transitions. So it's not just about playing lit songs. Anyone could put lit songs, just transitioning into it. So when I go to the clubs, I really personally have a hard time because I'm like, this sucks.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know, you gotta keep it cute, calm, and demure. The clubs here, you don't. First of all, you don't follow the club. You follow the DJ.
Right.
Yeah.
You go different places, try everything out. I will never say don't try things out. Find your vibe, then go on different nights because whatever experience you had on this Thursday night at, can I say the name? Sway, for example. You go to Sway on Thursday night, you're going to have a lit time.
Yeah.
Now, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, hit or miss, depends on the year. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
But then you talking about like staple places like Urban Music Bar.
Okay.
That shit is lit every motherfucking night. I swear to you. It gets better because the later you get, the closer you get to like the primary DJ.
Yeah.
And so the sets always improve. So if you're starting off with like good music, kind of whack, you know, mix, but then it's going to keep getting better.
Progressively better, okay.
So you can go to Chow any night, and it's pretty good into. There's another club right there. There's Sway. Sway is like 2 blocks down from it. Song Law is where you go to party.
Yeah.
You go to where the Asians go.
Yep.
Because Asians listen to international music. So they're going to listen to the songs we're
with
familiar
better
with.
prices, y'all.
With better prices.
Oh, that's the
You know what I'm
with better
saying?
prices.
With
They
better
charge
prices.
us.
Yeah.
So,
What do you think about sugar?
I really was like, sugar. What about sugar?
Sugar? I like sugar on specific nights. I think sugar is one of those places where it depends on what time of the calendar are you at.
Okay.
Because there's sometimes when it's a holiday and everyone leaves Bangkok. So that means the DJs leave. Like everybody leaves. So you might end up at Pattaya, but like you're still here and you didn't know. So it's gonna be whack.
Right.
But then you could be here during some times when everyone's flying in.
Yeah.
So really, it's what I feel like sugar raffles. These are places where it depends on the calendar year. The physical day.
Okay. Yeah, see, I don't know too much anymore because y'all see me outside now, but there was a point in time for a long time they used to call me Jalamia because all I did was stay
in the house.
All I did was stay in the house.
I
had my
looked
head.
like her name was Jalamia. No, like literally, she would just have her head turbans, these long.
It's not a turban. I had a head.
No, she had her head wraps and her moo dresses and
my moo dresses,
girl. And I was like, let's go outside. And she would come out like Jalamia. And I was like, okay, Jalamia stepped in the building. We love her.
She really go in.
Yeah.
I was in a relationship.
You know how it gets.
I was in a relationship. He was Muslim.
You converted?
No.
No, yeah, she said,
no.
The pearls was almost.
But so I will say, no, there's no but like that. I will say, like, I do find like certain things I like about, like, I like the modesty. Yeah, I like the modesty, and.
But Christian girls are supposed to be modest too.
Yeah, like I mean, yeah, we're modest, but I feel like it's not looked down upon like it is in their society. But I like the modesty, and it didn't. Why am I capping, y'all?
Be real, girl. Be real.
No, okay. So you want to know? So I do like the modesty. Yeah, I do like the modesty. So I can say there's a difference in how I dress now versus how I dressed 10 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, or even 5 years ago.
Is the modesty period between the 10 years?
Yeah. This was more so when I was like 20. I was with him from like 24 or 5 up until 28. Yeah, and I used to do PR back in the day. I used to work in clubs and with my then ex at the time. and where we would just like you know what PR is, right?
Yeah.
So the outfits I was wearing was definitely like, you know what I'm saying? I came out every night. You know what I'm saying? I wore that thing every night. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, right? But when I look back at it, I'm like, Joy, what was you doing? Even when I look back at like my nails were so long, my lashes were so long, and I'm not knocking anybody who wears long lashes or long nails or anything like that. It's just that my taste has changed, right?
As it should.
Yeah, as
have
it
to
should.
evolve.
Yeah. So the way I dress also changed. So like I don't prefer to wear like short dresses. Like I want my dress to be like, even if it's like a little bit above my knee or below or to my ankles. And so I was wearing like ankle dresses back then. So she's like, oh, Jalamia. No, like I just liked how it looked on me. I felt more, you know, sophisticated and mature, and like you know, and I started to work more in the corporate world. Being here this long, it's been difficult to make friends. It's been difficult to make friends for a couple reasons. But like obviously you want to be friends with local women. You're here, you're in someone else's country, you want to be friends with Thai women. It's been so difficult for me because so a lot of them don't know that I can actually understand them when they speak Thai. You know what I mean? And that's also why I don't tell people I can understand.
No, that's
you.
a trick though.
When
you learn Thai, never
don't tell them that you
Thai.
can understand. I was at a company work party, and most of the girls they're mostly Thai or half Thai. They're young. We're all young. It's kind of not like it's kind of like a sorority house, right? The company was based in a house, and so at the company party, they doing nothing but talking shit about me. Yeah, they don't know that like I can speak Thai or I can understand Thai. For once, I had my man at the time. I had him there at the time. He could also speak Thai. But they were just talking about they were talking about me, my skin, my hair. Also, I always wear my natural hair out. They were talking poorly about me, my skin, my hair. Why is he with her? Things like that. Yeah. I'm like, well, further, he wouldn't be with you.
Okay.
Even if it wasn't me.
But you want to know. Because we're Black women, we want Thai local friends because it's easier. There's not a lot of Black people here, especially back then. If you're gonna have a friend, it's most likely gonna be a Thai person. They're the only people that's here, and they like Black men. So Thai women like Black men, and they would prefer to have a Black female friend. And from what I found out, it was so they can learn and study Black women to be more like Black women. And I once had a friend. I'm not saying all Thai women. I'm not saying don't do too much. All right?
I know y'all like
yeah. Culture vultures. I'm not saying it is all, but from my experience, I had one Thai friend, and we were so close. We were so close. She did some real grimy stuff. And I remember her saying to her boyfriend at the time, me and him were also very, like, I call him like my brother. Like, even to this day, we can get on the phone. He's not in Thailand anymore. But he complimented me on my hair. He was like, Joy, I love your natural hair. Curly hair looks so great on you. She was so mad.
Did she come with curly hair the next time?
She didn't. Her hair.
If she could, she would.
If she could have, she would have. Her hair can't do that, unfortunately. But yeah, she was so mad. Like they had a whole entire fight right there in front of me because of it. Why would you cut it? He can't compliment me on. It's not even like it's a compliment. Like, oh, you bad. Look at, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, this is your style. This style looks great on you. Okay, that was it. But it turned into a whole big fight. It turned into a whole big. So from my experience, some of them will study you because they want to be more like you because they want men that look like you. Yeah. And T is from what I'm hearing. Let me not be messy. No, I mean I'm just saying Black men prefer Black women.
Where?
You don't think so?
I don't know.
Black men prefer
This is
Black
a
women.
hard topic.
They do deep down inside.
But actually,
and if you don't love yourself, because how you don't want someone who looks like your mom?
Some of them don't love themselves.
Okay.
They just ain't gonna admit it. I'm sorry, they just don't.
Honestly, I'm gonna say I'll play this. It's new generation versus old generation. So like, are you talking about the new wave of guys coming here? Because those motherfuckers don't love themselves.
Yeah.
are you talking about the guys that have been here for the past 10 years and then going further that into the 20s? I would say that maybe the older guys, that's not older in age, but like the guys who've been here for a longer period of time, they, whatever life they went through it, and they're at the point where they prefer
They're settled down.
Black woman, right?
I think also, I don't like to be with guys who just get here to Thailand. I think they need to experience what it's like to be here, but also to be with women, local women first. Because first of all, you get all that jitters out the, like, you know what I mean? That, you know, I just want to see what it's like. Get that out the way. Get out the way. But then also, I'm not trying to hate on nobody. This is just from what I've seen, y'all. This is from what I've seen. And also, I had an interview with a Thai guy who was telling me some tea about Thai culture, because there were some things I didn't even know. Like Thai people are just naturally non-confrontational, but they're actually also very, like, so you know how like in our, you know how like in our community, there's a lot of gossiping, there's a lot of like backbiting, there's a lot of, you know, I didn't think Thai people were like that. I didn't think it was like that in their community where they're running from this person, you know. But it's true. They actually like they talk a lot. They talk a lot. And yeah, so he was telling me some things about their community, and he was telling me some things about how the women are very controlling and possessive, but not just the women, Thai culture in general. So the men also are very controlling and possessive, and and that's why also Thai women prefer to be with foreigners. So it's just like in their culture that they're like this. But I feel as though when a foreign man, gets that taste of how the Thai culture is in dating, they don't want to deal with it, because they look at like us as what, wild, belligerent, we're not submissive, we're aggressive, we're this or we're that. But when they really like delve into the relationships here, it's very much what they say they're running from in America.
Are we into the dating segment?
We into the dating segment.
Ready for the tea.
We're into the dating segment.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, we can reference it back to, I don't know, should I talk about when I was with Bull again? And we can weave our way out into these Thai women and these, because I feel like, okay, with my situation, I feel like it's easy for you to lose yourself in Thailand when you're dating. Yeah. And I've had a few experiences, especially when I was married.
Okay.
They heard that. But
learn something new every day.
Right? I'm gonna cut that out because y'all need to know my business. Yeah, in that relationship, I really did lose myself, and like, Jalamia came out on one hand. I don't know if it's my left brain or my right. On one hand, it was like, I do like the modesty, I do like the, you know, but on the other hand, for one, religions did not align. It wasn't feeling right in my spirit. We weren't equally yoked. Two, I felt like I was doing things just because I wanted to be married, or just because like I've been here for so long, I can't find my person. And I mean, at the time, I did love him. You know, I think so.
I want to get into the black man portion.
The black man, he was a black man.
I know.
And you want
the behavior indicates.
Well, I have a question. Yeah. How has dating been for you since being out here?
Oh my God. I went on one date with a Thai guy the first 2 weeks I got here, and it was all exciting. You know why we're here.
No, we both turned.
Yeah. We're all here for a specific reason, but we can have a good time. We can take our time, like get to know each other, make it less
awkward
like we just met. You know, it's a date. So he was doing the most. It was just like stop seducing me. He was just like, you're so sexy.
But you are.
You're so beautiful. No, wait. You're so beautiful. And then silence. You look so pretty. And it was just a repetitive, you look good in different ways. And it was just like, I heard you the first time.
Yeah. And the second and the third. Yeah.
I know. You know, I know. We all know.
Yeah.
We don't have to hyper focus on it.
Yeah.
I'm a human. There's more to me. We were trying to have a conversation. He's a chef. I thought that you could talk endless stories about being a chef and your experience. That's
Right.
such a unique shit to have.
Right.
I don't know shit
Yeah.
because you're not giving me shit because you want to you thought, can I be vulgar?
Mm-hmm.
You thought my pussy was gonna get wet because you said I'm beautiful? Are you serious? Did I say the sky's blue and your dick is hard? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you stating a fact and assuming that's supposed to cause a reaction?
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy.
So anyways,
But-
I digress. I left the date. I left because he was doing too much. And it was like, I looked at my watch and it hadn't even been 30 minutes.
Oh,
So I did hear they are hypersexual. Like,
They can be hypersexual, but I don't know. You know how in the States, everyone, and even every country just flirts differently.
yeah.
So in New York specifically, it's about Riz. You gotta have Riz. You have to know what kind of Riz you got.
Mm.
I got eye contact Riz. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. Okay.
And
Okay.
you want to see?
Okay.
do it to the camera. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
What smize? Is that what
A
Smize.
Yeah.
It's it's not just a smize. I'm just really
Locked into
radiating.
the
Yeah.
Okay, give that energy.
What I want you to know that I want you.
Ooh.
You know?
I don't have terrible.
So
eye
when
contact.
guys think that, like, I'll compliment a guy, because I like to compliment fits, and black men actually don't receive a lot of compliments on average. So I just like to take that extra step, and they like to misinterpret that as flirting. I'm not flirting with you, boo boo. I said your outfit is pretty. That's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your face could be ugly and your outfit is pretty.
Yeah.
Your personality could be ugly and your outfit's pretty.
Yeah.
It's not a compliment to you as a person.
Yeah.
It's
Just
just
your fit. Yeah.
Fit looks good.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I want you to.
You going?
I want you to
Okay.
know,
Okay.
you know.
What do you do
What?
to let them know?
You know, I can't give out my secret.
because then everybody go down.
Good girls don't kiss and tell.
Well, how has dating been? Have you been dating out here or?
Honestly, no, because for me, when I came out here on a sabbatical.
Yeah.
And for me, I had just gotten out of a situationship.
Okay.
I'll label it as a situationship. So I knew when I came out here, I wasn't trying to jump into anything. And I remember doing my research about Thailand in general. And I was just like, am I really about to move to Southeast Asia and find my king? Come on, man. What man is moving to Asia, Southeast Asia, and looking for a black woman? I had that in my mind. That's like going to Africa and trying to find an Asian woman. Right? It's just, I knew it, right?
Yeah.
So for me, I came with the mindset of just you know what? It might not be the place where I find love, and that's okay. Because right now, the love that I'm working on is the love with myself. I'm not trying to find love with anyone else right now. I need to love me a little bit more.
Yeah.
So for me, dating, I hear the stories and they're always so funny. I feed into it too, like you guys just seen my TikTok. But for me, I just haven't really had any negative experiences or positive experiences because I'm usually to myself.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is. I tried to download Bumble here and there, and then I get irritated, get off the app. You know what?
Yeah.
I just don't think it's my time. I don't think it's necessarily because of the dating pool here. I just feel right now in the space that I'm in, I want to maximize my single season. So that's what I've been doing.
I like that. How about you? Do you like dating here? I mean, your entire life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my entire date, I don't know what it's like.
Can I also know the ethnicity?
So all the boyfriends I've had were all African.
Okay.
I've never dated an
Step out.
American man. Yeah, step out of there. So I feel like I've been kind of lucky though. I mean, not lucky enough, but I've been lucky in the sense of all my relationships were decent, long term, which is what I wanted. And then I kind of, I don't know, they're all kind of different, but they're the same. African men are very strict and straightforward, and but it's I feel like I kind of work with that. I'm cool with that type of person. But dating here sucks. Long story short, I just don't like it. I feel like the men aren't really serious, and it's they don't really know what they want. They're kind of just and when they figure out what they want, they settle with a Thai girl. So it's yeah. Because then the Thai girls are willing to give up the cookie for free, and then you know what I mean, and see where things go. No, you have to be intentional with me. I need to know what direction are we going into? Are we talking? Are we dating to now we're gonna be married, right? Like that's the direction we're going into. But men don't want to think about that. They just want to have fun and enjoy your space. You're not gonna take my energy up for free. I need to know we're going somewhere. So it's like, if you cannot lead me and you do not want to lead me, bye. Like I don't want to talk to you. And so for that reason, dating here for me is really hard.
Yeah.
But I'm open. I'm open to other pools.
But do you guys feel like dating is like bad just because like we may be in Thailand, or just like it's a generational thing? Like I just feel like there's such a huge disconnect between us as people when it comes to dating. So like
it really I never believe that it's like nature or versus nurture. It's very much a mixture
combination,
of both, right? Mm-hmm. So yes, our generation is shitty with relationships, but the cultures that like media, all of that stuff feeds into this new narrative of like, don't like each other, don't be honest with each other, don't communicate, be as antisocial as possible. And so dating is hard all across the board in a lot of the spaces we take up. But then also in Thailand, as you were saying before, the pool of available men is so limited. Like you have all the men, foreign, not foreign, right? And then you have to take out for lady boys. You have to take out for military. Married men. You have to take out for military. You have to take out monks. You have to take out. There's a list of things to take out. Yeah. And then so you're very much like the women here, the men here,
and your preferences too.
What's your
because my type.
Yeah, what's your type?
This color,
the
camera lit. I like my man heavily melanated, which makes it so difficult dating here because limited. You know what I mean? It's limited.
I would say date black men from non-African countries. No shade.
So you know what? I just made a video. I just posted a video yesterday.
No, not that.
Not American?
Not that.
No.
I'm talking about black French, black Italian, black
But they're African. They're African. But
they still understand a different way of living. Because they're adapted in a different culture.
Okay.
So they're gonna be like a couple steps removed of the
so basically date a traveled African man.
Date a cultured, educated, traveled African man.
Okay.
I think I could agree on that.
So I do love my African kings. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
you like them with that
I
thick accent and all.
I did post this video. And if you saw the video, I'm sorry if you were offended. It just means it applied to you. Okay.
What was in the video?
I'm not sorry.
I was saying number one, I was talking about dating African men in Thailand, and I was like, for one, so the good thing is they'll spoil you. Like, the way that they treat you is very much like you're a princess treatment, okay? And you are my queen. Like, basically, you're a queen and a princess at the same time. And they'll take you everywhere. They'll do everything for you. They will show you off to everyone. They will put you on a pedestal, it feels like. But behind that, they have a lot of other women that they're flirting with, talking to. Even if they're not putting them on that pedestal, they're doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes, okay? And they can also most likely have a wife back home in their country. So that's what I was saying in my video. I was like, a lot of them have families back home. And I shared a story about a guy I dated, and we went out on Valentine's Day. And I found out because a message had popped up on his Facebook from a girl. I'm like, who is this? And I'm bold. I'm going to look at I'm going to take your phone. I'm going to look at it. Okay. And I did. And it was a woman that he was talking to. And I'm like, and then I'm looking through his Facebook messages. It's a lot of women that he's talking to that live in Bangkok, y'all. So it's not even like you don't even have the decency to take it to another city. You know what I'm saying? Or another country. And then I found out his wife was on.
See, and that's the thing.
You need to leave this.
No, but so like,
what I can't.
But I knew him for 5 years. We were friends. I knew him for 5 years before this. He wasn't married. He got married while we were together.
Wow.
Yeah.
Disrespectful.
He got married while we were together. So it was like an arranged thing, but still.
The audacity. If you're being forced into marriage, okay, you can just explain to your girlfriend, hey, I have a wife waiting for me, actually.
Right. So but he didn't want to. So I mean, obviously it was the end from there. But it was like
Is this a safe space?
It's
Yes.
a safe space.
Is it a non-judgment
It's
zone?
a non-judgment.
Non-judgment.
We listen and we don't judge.
Yeah, I don't really like. I don't.
Say it. I want to hear.
Say
I'm
it.
excited. I'm
I don't want
excited.
to.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I'll support you.
I'm gonna get canceled. But I typically don't go for African men. Like,
Thank you.
Yeah,
Damn,
like, if I date an African man, you have to be a couple generations removed from the motherland. Okay,
Not a couple generations removed.
that's
Yeah,
fine.
tell me why. though.
Toxic as fuck.
Tell me why.
Like, for me, not even toxic. I think I always have it in my mind. You got a family back at home, and then two, I just always experience them being hella aggressive.
Okay.
Right, and I'm pretty sure that's not for everyone, but like. Even like sitting in immigration, they gonna come up to you and like be in your face. And I would remember specifically, I was grocery shopping at Big C, which is a perfect store if you want to get all that you need in Thailand. Sponsor me. But I was shopping at Big C, and this guy approached me. And for me, growing up in Chicago, like I will give you my number. I don't care. I'll just block you when I get home. Like, you know, some men, their feelings are very fragile. And I've learned like they will respond in a way that's like.
Right.
Better safe than sorry.
Better safe than sorry,
Yeah.
right? So I will give you my number. So he asked me for my number. I gave him my contact, and then he was like, "Okay, send me a message when you X, Y, and Z when you're done shopping." All right. So I'm shopping, getting my household goods, and then all of a sudden I'm like going to the cash register, and like I see him. He didn't come up to pay, but like he came up to me and was like, "Why didn't you message me? Why didn't you message me?" And I'm like.
You were supposed to pay, and then you can talk to me.
Yeah.
I don't even want you to pay. Like, don't
Let
be
me
personal,
go,
but you
yeah.
can I shop in peace?
Yeah.
Like, are you good?
But to ask you that question, like
then-
he's entitled.
That was an interrogation.
Yeah.
But I felt so uncomfortable because, like, are you okay?
Yeah.
And then, like, you're asking me, like, where do you live? Like, so then I shopped around a little bit more because, like, I never want to get to a point where, like, you're standing outside waiting on me, trying to follow me home.
Yeah.
I don't know. But, like, I definitely felt so uncomfortable. And that's just, like, one story of many. But usually I feel just, like, a bit they are too aggressive for me.
Yeah.
It's just like, I'm okay. I'll just take my American men.
Yeah.
Maybe sprinkle a little UK.
But I don't hear good things about American black men. Okay, let's go around. Let's go around the
I
table.
don't know
then.
too much. I don't know too much because, like I said, I haven't dated American men.
But you know enough to feel
However,
this way.
Have you
Just
talked
a-
to one?
I have.
Or-
She's being messy because she knows good and well.
I said
have.
one. Like,
She's being messy.
have you talked to any? My bad.
Recent situation.
Okay.
Okay. I was talking to an American guy.
Okay.
Which I probably shouldn't because we kind of like know the same people. But anyway, liar. Yeah. Long story short, because the thing is like he knew the type of person I was, and so
What type of person are you?
I'm very serious. Like I'm like I said, intentional. Like I'm fine not being with anyone. I just don't want to be with the wrong man because it's like if I was going to be with just anybody, I would have stayed with my ex. We was chilling, you know. But it's like I would rather just be myself if you're not going to love me the way I feel like I need to be loved. If you're not going to love God the way that I want my husband to love God. And that's the thing, like when we're going into a relationship, I'm seeing you as like you are going to be my husband. And not right now, like, okay, of course I'm not saying put a ring on my finger tomorrow. We will be in a relationship first. However, we know where we're going. You know what I mean? So he knew all of this, still decided for us to like carry on some type of relationship. And in the end, it's like he was sleeping with other people.
How did you find out?
Oh.
So you gonna ask the right question.
The way that I actually found out was crazy. So we were at a party and I was just like, oh, I'm going to go take a walk real quick. And I walk outside and I see him talking to a taxi driver and there's a girl next to him, or one of the girls from the party. Mind you, he just kind of dipped out. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
You didn't say bye or nothing?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah, but
it was a lit night.
he kind of just dipped out. And I know this girl was already also drunk. And I see, and I'm like, I know they not. So then I walk over. This is a crazy situation. But I walk over, I'm like, are you guys going home together? And he was like, no, I'm just going to go talk to her about something. She was crying in the stairs, da-da-da-da. And I'm like, okay. And so I'm crazy. Okay, I'm calm, but I'm crazy. So I was like, oh, we talking? Let's go. And I literally hop in the front seat. I'm like, okay, pie, go ahead. Go ahead, driver. Let's go home. And so
Pie is crazy.
Pie, okay. And so then the girl is in the car, like, is this your man? And we haven't like officially established our relationship. And I'm like, this is my man. And then he's like, oh. And then she's asking me all these questions, like, oh, have y'all been dating? Like, how long we been together? Then I'm asking him, like, you never told me, because we had like a thorough conversation about who he's been with prior to me, and this girl never came up.
Oh,
so I'm like, and he was like, well, I slept with her way before even starting talking to you. And I'm like, you never mentioned
Math.
this girl. This not math. And I know about one. He said he was with one black girl and one Thai girl since he's been here. And so I'm just like, okay. And so we're talking back and forth. The girl gets out the car. Then he's like, you know what? He was like, I was never going to sleep with her. I was just going to talk to her and like calm her down and stuff. I'm like, Negro, please. She was like, yeah, I wasn't going to sleep with him. I was on my period anyway. And I'm like, okay. I'm not going to beat you up anyway. I'm like, why is she here though? Exactly. Mind you, I was already talking to him this night, and I was like, we should talk about some things. So I'll come over after the party, but ain't nothing gonna happen. We just gonna talk. And so just a little cuddle and sleep, but we were gonna talk. And I was like, so how are you inviting this girl over to talk? And you knew I was supposed to be coming over. You was gonna act like your phone was dead or something. Like, I don't play those type of games. Don't lie to me. Like, you could be so transparent and I will leave you where you stand. And so she's like, she was going off. 1 second, she's like, I hate you. Then the next second, she's like, oh, it's fine. Like,
and you guys are all in the cab still.
Yeah, so now we're like getting out the car. Okay. And I'm calming myself down because I'm like, I don't want to spaz out. Oh,
homeboy.
The homeboy. Oh, she kidding. I'm calming myself down. I'm trying to be nice as well, and respectful. And so then we get out the car, and then she's like, well, do you still want me to come over? Asking him. He was like, I really don't. He was like, I don't want you to come. Please don't come over no more. And then she was okay, I'm going to leave. Then she was like, well, actually, I don't know. This situation's kind of like interesting. Do you guys want to have a threesome?
I was not expecting it.
I'm already drunk. Now I'm pissed off. I'm being nice to you. I was just like, baby girl, go home, not tonight. This ain't gonna happen. She's like, yeah, but like, if in the future, I was like, if in the future, I know who to call. Okay. I got your number.
The audacity to say that.
Right? Do you think this is the time? Do I look happy right now? I'm about to punch both y'all in the face, but God has his hand on me. So I've calmed myself down. Like, don't piss me off. And so then he's just, men have this stupid look on their face, and he just doesn't really know what to say. I'm trying not to spaz out. But that was essentially it. And she kept saying like a little stuff and was standing outside, I guess, waiting for him or us to invite her. And I'm like, baby girl, call your car. It was
weird.
Crazy. And so I was just like, this is my experience.
Where was she from?
With American?
I think she's South African.
Okay.
I don't know. No. She was black. I don't really know exactly where she's from, but she was African.
It was okay.
Yeah, I believe South African.
I'm sorry that was your experience.
Yeah, that was like my only experience
with an American
man. And the thing is, I knew it was going to be some foolery.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be some foolery, and I told her. Taryn told her it was going to be some foolery, and Taryn knows because she's dated in America.
Well, the crazy thing is, and this
so
is
she had a mentor.
No.
She had a dated.
No.
You have to experience it for yourself,
And I will say that's BS because Taryn was who hooked me up with this person. Taryn was the one who connected me with this person.
I need Taryn to be here.
I promise you, she did.
I don't believe you.
Taryn. You did it.
I don't believe
you did it.
You know what? She's not here to
she
right.
No, Taryn did it, but she didn't like the way I was going about our relationship. She just felt like I was
right. So she introduced them. She may have to introduce them, but the way their relationship was going was too much. Yeah, it was too left, and Taryn was trying to turn Jewel back to the right road.
Yeah.
And
No.
Jewel
You
is
can't
hard-headed.
you can't mention, oh, you should date him. I'm like, okay, that's my husband now.
I'm that level. Of
We
delusional,
literally-
too.
for
I have
me
to
and
be
this person-
mindful and
yeah.
intentional when
You
I
know,
date.
very intentional. We were up. Me and this person were up till like 8 a.m. talking about our future kids. So yeah, we were.
Did y'all
A
have
man
baby
will
names?
do that.
No, but we were talking about like what we're teaching them and like all of that. Like what? How? Yeah.
A man will do that.
I don't like men. We do better.
Every female needs to have a solid best guy friend, okay?
Okay.
I do
You
have
learn
good
a lot of tea and bullshit about niggas and all their niggertree. In America, out of America,
Yeah.
just there's a niggertree, niggerometer. You know what I'm saying? A big ass book of how to be your best fucking nigga self. You know?
Yeah.
And it's full of shit. And some of it makes sense, some of it doesn't. So knowing the bullshit, I walk away.
Yeah.
I'll walk away mid-conversation. I have no fucks. I have no chill. I don't care. You're wasting my time. If you even say the wrong thing to me in the first interaction, it's done. Because what is the first thing I don't want to hear is you hypersexualizing me. This is my issue with dating anywhere, but it got much worse here, right? Because you don't know what a guy's intentions are. So you don't date fresh off the boat men from America. You just don't. It's no shade. You just gotta take your time to find yourself. Like we all have to go through this. It's the same experience we all go through, but it's different when you're dating because you're supposed to be leading. You're supposed to be like whatever your expectations are on dating. It affects how you date, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
take your time.
Yeah.
Don't try to lock anybody in. You want to be a slut, be in a hoe, be in the streets. Have a good
Tyler's
ass
good for
time.
that.
Thailand is
Alan's good for that. But don't bullshit around. Be honest with yourself and be honest with people. But like I'm tired of the hypersexualization. It's so annoying. Literally, if I'm on the dating apps, it's oh yeah, you're so sexy. I'm
That's
not
what
talking to you after that. I'm not talking to you
apps.
after that.
Yeah.
I got off apps.
I get the only reason why I'm on apps is because there is a slim chance that you could actually find a partner. And I don't want to eliminate avenues that are so potential because a lot of avenues are already closed off for me.
I'm done with
It's
apps.
already
I can't. Every guy, I've been on Bumble. I feel like 50 times because I get off, get back on. I'm like maybe because meeting them on the street too is kind of like. And at least, on the app, they are intentional because they intentionally download a dating app. You know what I mean? No, like, I've met guys, and in fact, I've met more friends, platonic friends from Bumble dating than I have actual guys to date. And, like, a lot of them, first of all, some be married, okay? Number one. Number two, they're not really staying here. Like, even they'll be like, okay, yeah, I live here. They've been here for 3 weeks and they leave it next month.
I don't believe that they live here to begin with. Like,
But
if
that's
I
what I'm
look at your
saying.
profile, I will swipe right. As soon as I see that travel suitcase, swipe right.
That
If I
travel
don't
suitcase.
see, but then it says it doesn't have to always
Travel
be
mode.
there. The travel mode, they don't always turn it on. So it'll be like, from Denmark, live in Australia, swipe right.
Yeah.
You don't live here.
Yeah.
Or they don't have their location and they put fun, casual,
Yeah.
anything. Your picture is hidden. First of all, men, why did you guys decide to stop freaking showing your faces on dating apps?
Yeah.
It makes no freaking sense. Why are you here?
Yeah.
I don't know what you look like, and you want me to swipe right on you? Are you serious? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Get out of here with that shit.
Yeah.
Show your face. Show you in all settings. That's what the dating experts say, is the fact that you need to show yourself looking social, like with your friends, doing your hobbies, those type of things.
I just feel like it's a waste of time now at this point. It's
It's
because they're not showing their face. They are saying fun and casual. When you find somebody that is saying, okay, maybe they'll put fun and casual, but they'll also say like
Long-term
relationship. Yeah,
relationship.
long-term relationship. So they'll put all these different like criteria as to like what they're open to.
Yeah.
But then when you actually meet them, it's like, oh yeah, I'm leaving like in August. And like, okay, yeah, we're in May or we're in June. I got like 2 months with you. What am I finna do with you?
If you felt like you met your match and your person, would you go back?
On Bumble, or we're like
No, like go
them?
back to America with them or wherever they're from.
No.
Africa. Would you move for a man?
Yeah, I would.
Ooh.
I would move for a man. So
How far?
wherever he want to go.
So America.
No.
I'm
sorry.
Wherever and then no, it's crazy.
I'm sorry. Okay, so anywhere but America.
Okay.
Anywhere but America. We can go to Africa. Okay, we can go to Australia, Europe, anywhere but America. And for me, like, because I do believe, and my man is my husband, so that's my man, not my boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I feel like, okay, he's the head of the household, he's the leader. I'm not gonna follow a man who I wouldn't marry a man I can't follow to begin with.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna marry a man who does not follow God, and and God's gonna lead me. He's not gonna lead me astray. So that means, if I'm doing it in order, if I'm doing it properly, then wherever my husband is taking me is ordained by God. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm gonna be a good steward and be a good wife.
Would you have a long distance relationship, or you're not open to it? No. Oh, okay. You guys are strict.
Okay, so
I can't do it. I tried it.
I was a diehard long-term relationshipper. I dated a guy in Dubai long-term for like almost a year. I dated a guy in Malaysia, and I would fly back like every month. And I loved dating guys from different countries because dating in Thailand just is not it.
Yeah.
And so that was me for a very long time. And also it kind of keeps you like from being outside, because like we need love too. You know what I'm saying? We need some loving too. But I lived here for 14 years. So can you imagine if I need love all the time and I'm gonna be with everybody in Bangkok.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm like, all right, so I gotta go outside. Like I'm not fitting to. And a lot of guys. So the first guy I dated actually, he's an MC. He's in the music industry. He does music. So, and a lot of people know him now. And I also do PR. I did PR, and I'm like working in clubs and stuff like that. And most of the guys, African men that I date, they all like to be in the club. So can you imagine, like, my ex is an MC, he's in the club. Now my new boyfriend is in the club. Now they friends somehow. Ain't that weird?
Yeah.
They friends somehow. Now you're my ex. And I'm going to go get another guy who's most likely going to be in the club and try to, because they all like to be at the same tables or sit at the, like when your VIP is here, my VIP is here, and we
look
at each other and I.
But I think that's like period with dating, especially like out here, because the community of like Black people is so small. You have to be very strategic, okay, about who you mix and mingle with. All right,
you gotta choose wisely. So that's why I did long term, like long distance relationships.
Okay,
so I could keep it outside of Bangkok. Now, even that comes with its like
catch-22.
Yeah. You know what I mean? They be having families too. Like you just can't win.
You know who I don't usually hear about having second families? Asian men.
Asian men?
Really? I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm just saying that it clearly isn't happening enough of a rate for it to be talked about.
Yeah.
When things are talked about often, it's because there's a problem and we all notice it and we're trying to figure out how to process it.
At this point.
You know what I'm saying? So I like to taste the rainbow. So
I can't.
You can't do it?
I can't do it. I tried to do it. I went on a date with a white guy before.
Well,
one time, and
where's he from?
I have no idea. It was from Bumble. But it was a very awkward date. I really tried. He's like, okay,
one date is not trying. Trying multiple days.
To me, that was trying. That was me trying because you know how like when you're so into something, he can look a little ugly. Like a Black man to me, he could be a little ugly, a little scruffy because I just love Black men so much. But when you're another race, and I'm sorry to say, but you really have to be like top tier in order for me to think that you're fine. He was not top tier. And so I'm looking at somebody that I'm just not attracted to. And I'm like, dang, it sounds so, is this racist?
I saw a video like this, and the girl was like, if you're a white man and you want to talk to me, just know I need to be on the yacht.
I mean, my thing is like, but if he was just a little darker, would I have been attracted to him? Like that's my thought when I was sitting across from him, and he was so open. We were kind of from the same city a bit. He kind of had like a rough childhood. I guess he was trying to relate to me. You know, I did not have a rough childhood, y'all. But
I love that for you.
But I guess he was trying to relate to me because I'm Black, and so he kind of thought, I don't know. But he was telling me about his childhood, and his mother was a single mother, and where he grew up, and also that he had black girlfriends before. So that kind of also turned me off. Was like, I don't know. He was trying to prove himself. Trying to prove himself.
They don't when you're not Black and you're with a Black person, you don't have to prove yourself. Actually, you trying to prove yourself makes yourself appear more uncomfortable because you're clearly not settled in it that you could look past it and just focus on the moment and interacting with me, because we're not on this date and it's like you're Asian and I'm black, and then we have to prioritize. That should not be the center. It should be, you look fun as hell and I look the fuck good, and we want to rip each other's clothes off. I am single and I am open to dating. I've started dating because you apparently cannot get better at relationships if you're not in one. So I've been in relationships, but I took my time to focus on me, to heal the past couple of years. I made it here and I'm happy, and I'm going to just keep doing me. I will walk away if you're not for me. So
I love that for
I
you.
want to ask you, what is dating American men like? And then I want us to also kind of like talk about healing. Like, what are the ways that we heal? Because I know you're on your own journey. You just said you finished your journey. So I do want us to talk about that. But before we do get into that, I want to hear from you. She's been all quiet, taking something up to
dating American, I think I'm just like a product of my environment, and I'm just kind of already like used to it. So like by default, I just gravitate towards American men. And it's so familiar too. So like for me, my experience, I've had great experiences. I've had some shitty experiences, right? But my longest relationship in life was always with, an American man. I don't want, because like I talk about like my longest relationship and it was like 10 years, but I also was like a child. It was like a high school sweetheart. So like,
so what? 10 years is a long time.
I know, but like
that's half our lives. Damn near.
Damn near, yeah. So for a long time, like,
wow,
I spent most of my time with that person, but what happened was my identity was based off of him and like that relationship. Like, girl, I had no business being in a relationship at 13. Right? Up until like I was 23, 24. Wow. But again, I wasn't able to learn myself. But outside of him, I've also like dated other people and like, again, great experiences, then some very sour. I think it's just not necessarily just like American men, just human beings, period.
So, but you have not had any experiences here, like even talking to, dating.
No, because this is my problem, y'all. I'll get on the app.
Yeah.
You'll say, hi, how are you? And then I'll say, oh, I'm good. And then once you ask me like a follow-up question, or can I call you? Okay, yeah, no, you're doing too much too soon.
Yeah. Not too much too soon.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
But I don't want to talk. But then I downloaded the app. So in some instances, I would say like I have been the problem because like I'm very like closed off. And as she was talking and saying like I'm single and I'm open, I'm just like, I'm single, but I'm not open. I don't think I'm in that space right now. So I don't know. My experience here with American men is just like very casual, very very much platonic, and just like we're friends. Nothing too serious, but that's also like I'm not looking for that.
Yeah.
So.
Oh no!
Hey.
Is that magic? How did you know we were here?
I was actually just getting tired.
OMG!
Okay.
I actually date Magic, y'all.
Okay.
Come on, get in the camera, Magic. This is my man. He's from Chicago. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think Magic.
I was just like,
nah, we're from the same city. No.
You want to be on camera?
Yeah,
We were talking about dating. No, we talked about healing.
Oh, you got a 10 from Vietnam. You chocolate.
Oh, we have a special guest. Okay. Is the camera on him? He can get his close up.
Not still came for tacos.
This is so crazy.
They were so good.
How did you end up here? How did you know we were here?
So we was here last night, and then bought tacos for the first time.
The fish ones, right? They were so good.
It was lovely at first.
I did tell him last night that
that's crazy.
Such a romantic.
Y'all, Magic followed me here.
Oh,
I was
okay.
supposed to be out there.
Oh,
I can't wait for the wedding.
she might be a little open now, y'all.
I think it's open now.
This is crazy.
we're from the same city. It's so funny. Y'all so messy, you know.
What y'all talking about?
We're talking
I
about
got 2 Chicago people here, by the way.
Yes, you know we love our city.
That's a little rare, man. All the way in Asia.
Right? All the way over here.
So what was y'all talking about?
Okay, well now that you're here, we want to ask.
Ooh.
Let's ask you
all the men?
how dating been here for you?
How has dating been?
Oh wait, we can give him a little mic. Hold on. Here you go. Put your mic on.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. I kind of just walked into it.
Yeah.
This has kind of been my life since I've been in Asia, just walking into spaces. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I'll do that.
But I only been here like a month and a half, right? I really couldn't give you too much advice on dating. You know what I'm saying? I'm just more about exploring and kind of going around. I was in Vietnam, Cambodia, then we did here, and I was kind of bouncing around from like Pattaya, Phuket, and stuff. I don't really think I had enough time to be dating, to be quite honest. I'm just smiling and bending and grinning. Like,
Yeah. So you haven't dated at all since Vietnam?
Nah,
Dating-
man.
dating-
But
so
you
when
know
we
what, though?
dating-
I mean, come on, like, right?
Can we
Stop
be
the
for
cap.
real?
Are you gonna be for real right now?
Y'all want me to tell y'all some
I want you to
generic
be
shit.
for real.
No. We want the tea.
How many-
I know your tea.
Listen,
This my dog. This my dog for sure.
What I'm saying, like, be realistic, y'all. How many men you think coming from America to Asia is actually looking to date? For real. Like, that's not really on the agenda for real.
No, I mean that makes sense. That makes sense.
Not to knock it, I just don't think we come over here like, man, I can't wait to see my wife.
Yeah.
Just fucking with the beach, actually.
See,
Yeah.
but this is why I said I'm not really trying to talk to someone, a guy who just got here. Like, I want him to explore.
He need like 7
Thrill
years.
his royally oats.
Wow, right now. 7 years is crazy.
You know, there's the rest
And then
of
good things
the
happen in
continent. You could explore the rest of the continent. There's Asia.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
Asian men.
Yeah.
There's non-Asian men.
See,
There's
but
men that
we
are
like
not
what
American.
we like.
Yeah.
I can't help it. I like
No,
melanin.
you can have melanin in different
can't
ways.
help
There's
it.
different seasonings. You gotta try different seasonings.
Okay, so you like to be a little versatile.
She said, I want
exploring
some
the
Old
flavors.
Bay.
Yes.
I want
So,
some Creole. I
Here's
want
the
some...
thing, right?
To me, black pepper,
I like-
always.
I was
Like-
raised American and Haitian, like wholeheartedly raised Haitian to my bones, and I was born in Haiti. But I understand the perspective of a different culture. So, as an American living in Thailand, yeah, I understand the American perspective. But it's not about black all the time. Like, it's a forefront in every conversation when it comes to dating or experience date at work. Everything in America relates back to your skin color because it was intended for it to be the case. I was raised in a place where everyone looks like me, so I never had to give it a second thought, which gave me the luxury and the freedom to identify myself as an individual separate from this mental scheme that America got going on. So when I'm dating, I'm thinking about culture. I'm not thinking about, I'm not, no shade, because you know what I'm saying. I like melanin, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, you're fine. I'm going to let you know that right now. You're fine as hell. Respectfully as a
Do the
friend.
eyes on him. See if it works.
Thank you, I appreciate it. What is this? Now you had me locked in for a cool 3 seconds. I'm like, what am I doing?
She said she rizzes up with her eyes, so we were trying to see
my
where'd you go.
Wait, give me straight.
Yeah.
I started, you know.
Hold on, man.
Oh,
What's going on? What's
look at me, I'm gonna look back.
Oh, you wanna go for it? All right, cool.
I feel like I'm back in high school.
Yeah,
We used to do this.
Stop, you're doing it already.
We're not supposed to be here. Y'all need to get a room.
Because this place
Follow
really
us.
is
No, it's
that
not.
place, okay? Like, the food is so good, the drinks are so good. Like, shout out Margarita Storm on Sukhumvit 13, okay? If you're here in Bangkok, Thailand, you have to get some. I really don't want to close this out because we've been having a really good conversation. And the time has run out, though. the time has run
But
out.
next episode, that gives them something to look forward with next episode.
Yeah, the next episode you have to lock in. Let us know if you want to have magic on, all right?
Yes.
If you want us to have magic on, let us know. Before we close out, I just want to go around, let everybody say their handles, where you can find them at, what they have going on. You know what I mean? We got some we have models, okay, content creators. We have all types of people here on the Brown Table Talk, okay? So we'll start with you.
Hello. I am Esmeralda from the future. If you know, you know what year it is in Thailand right now. So you can follow me on Instagram at Sugar Honey Bear with 2 R's because I'm ferocious. You can also follow me on TikTok, which is Esmeralda Moves. I'm a model. I'm a stylist. I'm hosting a fashion show at Naklansi Tamarat. If you know, you know. So my students in my art class are gonna be models. They're gonna get the stage. They're gonna do the whole fashion thing. So I look forward to that pop out. If you know.
Hey, all right.
Hello, everyone.
Talk.
Yes. My name is Aaliyah. You can follow me on all socials, Miss Aaliyah Marie. Go ahead and tap into my YouTube. Please like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. Again, Miss Aaliyah Marie.
Yeah, we can share it. We look good together.
Is that
Twins.
okay?
They have
So
you
you
there?
can follow me. I don't got TikTok or nothing, but I have Instagram at Jewel_Monique27. We'll put it on the screen for you. And look forward to sharing a lot of things that I have coming up, but I can't talk too much about it. So
Okay, it's a secret.
Exclusive. Mysterious.
Oh, no, I skip myself.
I like
Oh,
that.
no, you can go ahead.
Hey y'all, I'm here for tacos. But nah, man, y'all can tap in with me on Instagram under Wall Street_MAG. TikTok is voila, period, man. Honestly, man, I don't really do too much with just smile, then and grin. So if I can leave you with anything, man, make good decisions. If not, make it worth it. You know?
Hey. So we're closing out. It's your girl Love Joy Marie. You can follow me on YouTube, obviously, because you're watching it right now. Also, go ahead and follow me on TikTok, where I'm going to share a lot of things about Thailand, and on IG as well. Just share my life, my friends, and you know what I'm saying? Just something light. But thank you for tuning in to Brown Table Talk with my girls and our special guest Magic. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Yay!